Well, I mean, and doing that though, it definitely feels like it's not going to be too easy. Was in bottom lane trying to get aggressive in onto Whitemont, and I've got the center underneath the tower. I'll chase him down, they'll get the first blood here. MSS and Leslau. He's rather low. Whitemont won't find him though, and of course, but the skill build does indeed have the points to the Shredder, nothing in the blast, so it doesn't have the nuke damage to threaten Quinn. So though Quinn's going to have to back off, and yeah, first round of the exorcism, nothing's going to be happening. The kill is there down bottom as Leslau and MSS. 3 euros down. I mean, can they do anything about the tide? They're looking for it. They're going to start having a bit of a poke. It's hard. He's pretty tanky. They'll get him in the trees and okay, there we have it. That was what was missing. The extra bit of damage boost here from Cuckoo.
Yeah, I think Nature's Prophet helps round off the draft for T1, but you see here, LOA, he's perfectly content being underneath tower, soaking up the XP and also clearing the trees, getting himself a decent amount of farm, and this is what they have to do.
Do have the ensnare from on the Dark Troll Summoner to help trap him. Cuckoo do his best job to escape. He should have the man here. I don't think he's going to have too many options for a TP out, and he doesn't indeed. Tries for a TP. He's going to do his best to escape this. He's able to get the slow off on Carl. Got the dagger coming in. I mean, MSS, he's just making the space here. He's got pretty much 3 cores looking towards him. We'll go for the TP out. Carl will be able to put a stop to it, as MSS will get burnt to a crisp here. LOA, they're on the hunt for one of these cores. They'll go for Carl. They're going to try. Leading in onto the DK. They've got the Siphon going. Leslau's coming in with the slow of the Gush. Carl, he's not got any way out of this one as the force around him. Carl.
This farming period of the game, but they're happy to just make these little kill plays, grouping up temporarily, but they're not expending any ultimates, and they're going to go back to playing the efficiency game in little duos of pressure, as you're seeing here.
MSS and Quinn, they're able to catch out Cuckoo. Able to take away sort of round the triangle there from Yawar, so trying his best to slow that farm down. We'll see the jump hit to reveal themselves onto MSS. Damage at the kisses. They will be able to take him out. Overall, yeah. 3K, you know, that 3K's been there for a while. You know, T1, they are keeping themselves of a steady pace behind them. They're not slipping any further behind that of Quincy Cruz. Whitemon will get caught out, but 23 Savage cleaning up these Ancients.
Yeah, I really like the plan that Quincy Crew had coming into this draft. It's just so hard for DK to ever want to blink stun any of these cores, especially the supports even, as nice jewels by Quinn.
Cuckoo, no way out of this. Another catch for Quincy Crew.
Such a high-level play, because if he doesn't do that, that's almost guaranteed to be a tier 2 down.
Oh, Cuckoo, I found him, Quinn. Coming in, leading the way after they come through with the smoke, as Cuckoo, there's no saving him.
More and more items. Once he gets to that Scotty, you have 2 ranged cores that both rely on the healing from their supports. It's going to be crucial.
Bottom lane, Cuckoo, and we'll get the tower. We're going to see the Horde come out, as this time around, T1, they're ready to fight. The little was lower. Lower's going to be able to hold back the Spectre momentarily here with the Winter's Curse, but he's still going to go down. They'll find him down on the bottom lane. Cuckoo in return will fall as he has no route of escape.
So items like this blink on Leslau are the start to, you have to be able to start picking people off and forcing them to engage on you.
Oh, look at this bottom. They're going to get the jump in. Leslau's going to put the Ravage, but Whitemon from the side. He's got the kisses coming in. Quinn going to put the BKB, get out of the side, keep himself healed up with the Siphon. Carl turns his attention over towards Leslau. They'll bring down the tide. The tide will fall, and T1, they're ready for more. The cookie in. Carl jumps in over onto LOA. LOA's gone. MSS, Yawar, and Quinn, they've got to back away. They're in onto Quinn. Quinn's going to turn with the use to hold back the DK. He's going to try for the TP out. If they've got enough damage, they do. That's Quinn gone. Going to start with the Roche now. Has been scanned out by T1. See if T1 can do anything about it. Cuckoo's going to come in to try and get some vision, but immediately Leslau's in with the blink over towards him. Cuckoo goes for the BKB and the TP out. But the curse is there. LOA able to put it end to the TP escape from Cuckoo. They will run him down. I mean, this is a kind of space away from Roche here. They will pop the Ravage. Zephyr gets caught. Yawar's going to commit him with the BKB and the Eclipse. 23 Savage jumping around the team fight, but he's coming to the Eclipse. He's got to back off. Taking heavy damage here from the ultimate of Yawar. We've got the Yours control. Savage is going to end up dying, as this ends up a complete catastrophe here. He's probably going to want to get his Skadi done before they do go for the next push with this Aegis. We're on the mid, Leslau. Oh, he's stepping right up here for the creeps. He's feeling confident. And Whitemon, Carl, Zephyr, and Cuckoo, they'll have something to say about this one. He's very, very tanky here, Leslau, with the plate mail and the pipe of insight. Is he going to be tanky enough to buy enough time for the rest of the team to come over? They're heading in, but Leslau will go down. As now, Carl, he's ready to try and look for more. He's over towards LOA. Sentry's been dropped. This Glimmer, his attempted escape is not going to save him whatsoever. As LOA will get left behind, we won't see Quincy crew. I guess, yeah, must have not had the vision, as you say. Must have been just...
They know he has no BKB.
Didn't let him. See if they can get him here. They probably will. As Cuckoo, is he going to have any backup? No, they'll let him fall. So they might not have got him bot, but this works out just the better for them anyway. They get the kill and not needing to utilize the ult of the curse. It's like, what do you do if you're Quincy crew? They're trying to do so much, and T1's just not letting it happen. We might see them bump into each other here. They're going to get the jump on a 23 Savage, but immediately Savage, he's out with the Haunt. He's off to the side. They can't quite find him. Whitemon starting to kick him with the kisses. Carl jumps in, gets straight on top of the Wyvern. That's going to be LOA gone. Now looking over towards MSS. They get the catch on a Cuckoo at the side, but Cuckoo will try with the TP out, won't make it. The physical damage is there. Now bring Cuckoo down. Carl, Savage, Zephyr looking towards Leslau. Leslau going to pop the Ravage. Carl and 23 already out to the side. They'll find themselves a second here, Quincy crew. Can they get anything more though? Carl even has a bit of a look back in here with the Dragon Tail onto Quinn. Knows that these three, they don't quite have the damage to take him down. Quincy crew, they get 2 kills. Exorcism is, however, going to come to an end, though, so it's going to be another sort of situation. They got the kills. What can they do objective-wise? In terms of fighting, it's still going on. Zephyr and Carl, they're going to jump onto MSS on the backlines. 23 Savage, he's ready to go again. He's moving in onto the Enchantress. Jawar is going to do his best to try and push 23 Savage away, committing as the Luna onto this Spectre. They'll force 23 Savage out the side. 23 Savage is able to break out of there. Zephyr using the Overgrowth. I mean, it just seems like constant distraction. We'll see T1. They are going to set up to try and contest this. They have struggled the last few times. See Quincy crew actually stepping outside of as Carl, he's going to jump straight in onto Quinn. They're going to commit immediately onto the Death Prophet, Quinn. Be able to get the use off, does still have a BKB and a cheese here, Quinn. His BKB holds his ground, pops the BKB, Exorcism back up in 15 seconds.
He's dead.
They brought down Savage. That's the Spectre out and down. 23 Savage without the buyback. This is a hard fight now for T1. Quincy crew, can they get more out of this? 5 versus 4.
They have to be careful. They don't know
Sprouted and now back. See LOA getting jumped on the backlines here by Whitemon and Carl. They won't have enough damage to commit upon him. Whitemon, he's going to go for the Invis TP out, but they've found him. Dust is out. They have the Yules ready to go as they'll cancel the escape of Whitemon, take out the Snapfire. I mean, this is the thing. Once you're not able to keep them away from the base, when they actually get to it, with this DP and Luna, they shred through the objectives. Carl, he's going to get in on the front lines here with a blink. Holding onto his BKB, they'll turn with the Sprout onto Quinn. Leslau stepping in with the Shiva's Guard, but Quincy crew, they just focus the objectives and making sure that they get what they came for, and they will. This is going to be a second set of racks that Quincy crew are able to take down as they finally break around all the games that T1's trying to play outside and away from their bases. Huge objectives, they're ready to push on for more. They're not going anywhere here, Quincy crew. Straight over to the tier 4s. They're looking to close this one out. T1, they've got to respond. They've got to respond soon. So what do we have going on here? There he is, he's ready to jump into the backlines. Cuckoo's getting focused. The first Ravage is going to come out. They've caught him. They've got the control on the 23 Savage. 23 Savage is trying to run the Overgrowth. Will hold them back. Give time for 23 Savage to head out to the side. Whitemon, he's in with the 3-man Cookie. Turns with the blast over towards LOA, but it's not enough damage. LOA, he's got the curse control on the Cuckoo. Cuckoo brought back for this, but Cuckoo, he's going to go down for sure. He put the BKB, no, the Invis, if they got detection, they don't. Cuckoo will be able to sneak away. Quincy crew, they're ignoring. They want to end this game. They're back onto the Ancient Yawar, looking to close this game up. If they've got any chance of pushing them away from this T1, Yawar, he's fighting right up until his last breath. They're in with the stuns. Quinn's hitting the Ancient. They're looking to close it in time, and they're able to do so. Quincy crew, they'll close it up.